I hope you all are well, safe, and all that amazing stuff. We are going to tap into the Beloved Dead Oracle. This will be a collective reading. Let's see. What are the messages from our beloved dead? Great ancestors. What's the message, Spirit? We have leadership. I love these cards, they're so beautiful. We have leadership, backstory, and we have evermore. I feel like you may have a passed over loved one. It could be a grandmother, a mother figure. I feel like she's with her husband, someone that they was married to, with this evermore. This is an actual relationship that's together. So maybe it's a passed over mother or passed over grandmother and grandfather, but the grandmother is sticking out more. She could have been a writer, or you could have been a writer. They're wanting you to write maybe something about a backstory. It could be something that have to deal with her. Maybe you're doing a recipe book or something. Definitely speaking to a writer or someone that's definitely a leader. This passed over loved one could have been a leader or a matriarch in the family. I'm getting like someone that's high standards. She ain't take no mess. Now, if this is a male, female, but it's given more sticking out with the male. I mean, the male. Could be a male. Male, female. So leadership in this book, which is The Beloved Dead, leadership. They definitely given a vibe of wanting you to stand up on what you believe in. Take the reins in something. Let's see. Leadership. Leadership. Once upon a time in a small German town, there was a charismatic rat chaser in strange, colorful clothing who told the authorities that for 10 bags of gold, he could get rid of the town of their nasty rat infestation. Really? Questioned the old powerful goats, scratching grizzled chins. They weren't convinced that it could be done, but they said, have her at her, in a German, of course. So off the rat chaser went, an odd fellow called the Pied Piper, with the flute in hand. On it, he played a tune that was evidently a rat topper. For they all came out of their holes and slopped buckets and followed the Pied Piper into the river. Done deal. However, the authorities reneged on their end of the bargain. The Pied Piper didn't get paid and so retaliated by playing the pipe through town again, this time leading all the children never to be seen again. So what's the point of this story? Other than they don't call these fairy tales grim for nothing. It is a useful metaphor to explain the dynamic between authority, leadership, and following. How many times has a controversial figure or celebrity mesmerized the town or nation? An adept in problems that are much worse than 10 bags of gold. How many times do those with authority make disastrous decisions or abuse their power in order, influence, command, or enforce? And why can spectacles of insidious charisma romanticize wounding or false promises, enchant anyone into thinking, behaving, feeling, or acting in ways that are out of alignment in their highest instincts? When his card is validating an individual, ancestor, or experience, it resonates with skills, reputation, and acknowledgement in the area of leadership. That's why I was saying this person feels like they didn't take no mess. They was a leader. Ashe definitely was a leader in the family or leader in the workforce. A loved one stepping forward might have been a CEO, a mayor, or preparator of a small business with such a strength of character that they were the pillar of the community. Again, it's giving me an energy of someone with either a recipe book. So maybe this person used to work in a restaurant, or it's given like Italian, like maybe someone was like they're giving me these meatballs. They was good at making these meatballs, homemade meatballs. Take what resonates. The beloved debt of leadership says that respect is earned. It can't be commanded. Anyone controlling by charisma or intimidation in order to cover up their flaws is a Pied Piper or a tin pot dictator. Great leaders, mentors with integrity and kindness, they live like they lead. They set an example with their own appearance and communication. They instill trust and confidence, empowering and strategically setting up others to succeed. If you're taking on a leadership, this card supports your lion-heartedness and unlimited potential of positive change. By paying forward this gift of gracious leadership, you will continue to inspire others to grow and flourish past limitations. If, however, you're smelling a rat chaser at work or in a personal life, trust your gut, lay low, and be patient. They always reveal their true intentions and true colors. Ashe, so leadership. Whether you are in some sort of a leadership, group leader, or something at work, and you're going through anything at work, it will be revealed. But something about a backstory. In this book, Backstory, you're a mythic character cast into an epic story fraught and plot twists and turns, surprising beginnings and endings. They either want you to write, or it's definitely a writer that is watching me. A writer. You're a writer of some sort, or they want you to write. As a protagonist of your own narrative, at times comedy, at times tragedy, your mission, you should choose it, is informed by a key of life themes like love, power, family, good versus evil, justice, duty, death, and dying, free will versus fate, and survival. There are just a few to top the bestsellers list. It is said that you'll experience these times like a Groundhog Day, events that keep repeating and patterns determined to play out until you learn something that is central to this one overarching subject: self-actualization. This is a realization, development, and acceptance of your soul's potential and abilities to its happily ever after. So if you're going through a cycle right now of repeating, they're asking you to go within and something about a spiritual lesson, and maybe you're going to be writing about the spiritual lesson or anything that you went through. It's definitely giving writer, because this person is on a typewriter. They're on a typewriter. So rather you're going to be understanding the backstory, or this ancestor wants you to understand their backstory. It's something about a story that is going to be recognized. This oracle in particular is familiar with your own story and the presence of narrative that was passed down from one generation to the next. Like I said again, with this cookbook, rather your ancestor or something, it's something about a cookbook that this ancestor have or had. Maybe you're going to be publishing a cookbook or something that is with that. Let's keep coming up. The beloved debt of backstory is helping you rewrite inherited scripts, red pencil out any stale or limiting storylines so that you can make better free will choices. This card acknowledges that you're on a journey of self-realization, healing, and happiness. You're resolving inner conflict and embracing the theme of who you are versus who you or others think you are. Ashe. So you're going within. And evermore. The card evermore. I really feel like this, whoever is passed over is absolutely with their loved one, someone that they either married, but evermore. The newlyweds, evermore. When this card is representing a loved one, individual, or event, it's raising the significance and context of a marriage. Like I said, official coupling, partnership, proposal, brothel, or an actual wedding or honeymoon. It also is the energy of happily ever after. So this person was with this person for a long time. Their soulmate. They were with them for a long time, and I feel like they both are passed on. This is a message from a loved one that even though they can't be there for you physically, their support and love for you is enduring. I stand beside you, behind you. We are souls intertwined, evermore. Marry meet, marry part, marry meet again. If you're in a relationship, this card is asks you to connect with the romantic, starry-eyed, and expectant energy of this beloved dead. They ask, how does energy resonate and compare with what you're currently feeling and experiencing? If you're single and frustrated, trying to manifest love while asking every fortune teller when you'll meet your soulmate, the beloved dead of evermore step forward. They ask you to mindfully consider your intention, your heart's desire, but most importantly, your undercurrents. What is your exact instructions to the universe? Ashe. So I really feel like this was definitely the energy. It's given feminine energy. And this person was definitely a powerhouse. Rather, it's definitely giving me an Italian feeling because she's cooking these meatballs in the sauce. It's like she's stirring a pot. And rather, she had this business with her significant other too, her husband. Because like I said, the way that they're holding each other together, I really feel like they're on the other side with each other because they both have their wings in this picture. And they're so proud of you. They want you to write this book or this recipe book or something that you're working on, dealing with the family. She's very, very proud of you and wants you to really know that. She speaks to you, she visits you. You are heavily guided. Allow them to speak to you and work and let you know, like with the words. It's something about the words that you're writing. Something about the words that you're writing. Relax and let it come to you because they're going to help you. Ashe. I hope that resonates with you.